At least 6. Where's my... There we go. Rusty. We've hit pretty much autos of everybody except for some of the short prints, of course, and the 2 big guys. We have not hit the 2 big guys yet. So, and this is a little different. If you have not been with me on my Contenders, I fly through this stuff really, really fast. We're not here all night long. So, first pack, Alfred Morris, Rookie Stallions. First auto tonight is of Cleveland Browns, Josh Cooper. Josh Cooper for the Browns. First auto tonight. Peyton Manning, legendary champions for the Colts. All base. Rookie of the Year Contenders die cut, Justin Blackmon. Yeah, Contenders is a lot like it is every year. It's got the really good guys, and then it is saturated a lot. Out of 99, Kendall Reyes for the Chargers. Kendall Reyes for the Chargers out of 99. All base with a McFadden MVP die cut. All base. Rookie Stallions, Doug Martin. Doug Martin, Rookie Stallions of the Bucks. All base. Joe Montana, legendary Contenders. We hit 3 of this guy in our last case, Jared Crick. Jared Crick of the Texans. So we had 3 Jared Crick autos in our last case. LaShawn McCoy MVP die cut. Dolphins, Jeff Fuller. Jeff Fuller of the Dolphins. And right before that it was Jared Crick of the Texans. I am, speaking of that, I just listed black Mohamed Sanu for the Stallions. For the Bengals. I just listed black tonight. That will be on Thursday. So they are up on eBay right now for Thursday. Got our favorite Vontaze Burfict. Vontaze Burfict. The Bengals. So yeah, so I've got more black. It's actually showed up today. So it is sitting over there on the floor. Steve Young. Regular Bowman or draft Bowman? Or Bowman Chrome? Ryan Broyles of the Lions. Regular? I was debating about doing a regular case or a jumbo case today, and David Wilson And so I will probably get some. I'll probably get a regular case or two here in the next day or two, so it should be here by the weekend, if not the first of next week. All regular, all base. So, especially after the draft jumbos tonight, I'll probably be sticking to the regular ones. So that should be here. Heck, if I get it tomorrow, it'll probably ship tomorrow, so maybe I might get it Friday, depending on where they come from, so hopefully it'll be like a Saturday or a Monday at the latest. Stephen Hill for the Jets. I'm also debating about doing some more Bowman Chrome baseball. I know we did about 7 or 8 cases of that stuff. All base. November and December, we did a whole lot of that stuff too, so I might do some more of that. But I also have, let's see, I got one draft case that showed up today. I've got 2 more that should be here later this week as well. Peyton Manning, legendary. So I should have plenty of Bowman draft as well. So next week and this weekend will be heavily Alfred Morris of the Skins. Heavily saturated with Bowman, 2012 Bowman baseball stuff between draft, regular, and Chrome. Hey, that works for me. I just actually put an order in for like 3 more of them, so you should be just fine. First auto, box 2, Ravens, Bobby Rainey. Bobby Rainey. Don't pick up too many of them, because I gotta have some to open up too. Nick Perry. First, I actually got to figure out how many I've got. That's a decent one. David Wilson of the Giants. David Wilson of the Giants. I might have to try to hunt down some more so I can try to find some more. This is the first auto we've gotten of this guy, Ronnie Hillman of the Broncos. Ronnie Hillman for the Denver Broncos. Ruben Randall die cut of the Giants. Doug Martin has been pretty plentiful. I'm wanting to say we've hit 3 Doug Martins total in, let's see here, 3, I think we've done 3 cases now, 2 or 3 cases. I think this is the start of our 3rd case. We've gotten 3 Doug Martins so far. All base. All base. Brandon Whedon, Rookie of the Year. So far, it's all hit or miss. And like I said before, I try to get stuff from a bunch of different places too. Levante David of the Bucks. So that way it's not all coming from the same spot. All base. Also next week, I am kind of excited. Next week I should have a couple cases coming of National Treasures Baseball, which some of the auto patches that they've been showing look pretty pretty exciting. Ronnie Hillman. So I should have about 3 or 4 cases of that stuff next week. I'm wanting to say starting next Wednesday I believe. Deion Branch out of 100. So it is another higher end stuff. So I'm wanting to say Steve Young. I believe it was a 4-box case. And I'm wanting to say every box is going to have Shane Spence of the Steelers. I want to say every box, they said, is supposed to have a booklet card in there. And I believe every card has every card is autoed or has a jersey. Kendall Wright of the Texans. I want to say there's 8 of them in a pack, I believe. But someone can double check for me. This guy's ever so popular. The other Colts quarterback, Chandler Hanish. The other Colts quarterback, Chandler Hanish. So I'm kind of debating about, just because it is a higher end product, Rod Smith for the Broncos. Kind of debating, since it's a higher end, just doing 2 boxes at a time with everything else that I'm doing instead of 4, but we will see. Ray Lewis, a cut auto night, like historical legends. Here's a nice one. We've hit this guy before. Alfred Morris of the Redskins. Alfred Morris of the Redskins. And I know his championship ticket was ending tonight too. I know last time I looked it was about $1,500, so curious what that one ended at tonight, or if it's still going. But I know his championship ticket was ending tonight. Melvin Ingram of the Chargers. All base. Tony Romo, MVP. The Rams, Terrence Ganaway. Terrence Ganaway of the Rams. They are not. So far we've only hit 1 auto numbered. Stephen Harrigan for the Jets. And that was a playoff ticket. So the only ones numbered are the playoff tickets, the cracked ices, and of course the championship tickets. That's the first one we've got in this one. Bears, Alshon Jeffries. Alshon Jeffrey of the Bears. Or Jeffer for the Bears. We are breaking a half a case of Bowman Draft Jumbo Baseball, which we're going to be doing after this. Not an auto, but there's a Doug Martin die cut. All base. Aaron Rodgers, MVP. All base. All base. $14.50. If he continues to pan out and does pretty well, that's a pretty good buy, I think. Mark Barron. Just the only bad thing with running backs anymore is you never know if they're going to get hurt or if they're Melvin Ingram of the Chargers, or with the amount that they share time with every other running back in the backfield, especially with how Shanahan plays out there. He could be likely to split carries next year with somebody else. Tom Brady of the Patriots. All base. Alshon Jeffer for the Bears. Rookie Stallions. All base. Dwight Freeney Championship. Legendary Champions. That's kind of cool. This is of let's see, the Lions, I believe. Someone can help me out. A yellow plate of Bill Bentley. Bill Bentley, yellow plate. Bill Bentley, a yellow plate. I think you can read the back of it, but it is a yellow plate. That's the first plate that we have hit so far. Bill Bentley for the Detroit Lions. So that's kind of cool. Trent Richardson of the Browns. Chris Polk of the Eagles. And last pack, box 3, Marcus Allen. Save this, and then we'll move on to the next one.